once the results are announced, then we confirm the executive mayor-elect, then we will call the chief magistrate to sworn in the executive mayor. Then you can sing. And now I'll call Mr. Pillay, the IEC, to announce the results.
Thank you, Speaker. Once again, good afternoon. The total votes cast is 208. There were no spoiled ballots. Total valid votes 208. The results: Alderman Sylvius Brun from the Democratic Alliance, 86 votes. Dr. Hazel Nasiphi Moya from ActionSA, 122 votes. Councillors.
Thank you. Sorry, councillors, we'll have a moment. We will have a moment. Please take your seats. I will give you the opportunity. Thank you so much. Let's allow Mr. Pillay to finish. Then after he has done, I will speak. Then I'll call the magistrate. Mr. Pillay?
If we can get the two candidates to please come up to sign the result sheets and acceptance of the results, please. Anyway, all right, okay. You know, we've got a hot mic here, Nova. Be very careful what we say. Right. Just watch the sign. All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Can we finish the proceedings, please?
Thank you, councillors.
Councillors, thank you. You are humming very well, but can you be quiet, please?
Councillors, thank you.
Thank you, councillors. Can you allow Mr. Pillay to finish? Thank you.
On behalf of the Electoral Commission, we declare the elections free and fair. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Dr.
Thank you very much, councillors. Honorable councillors, as a Speaker of Council, I would like to congratulate Councillor Dr. Nasiphi Moya on her election as the Executive Mayor of the City of Tshwane. Congratulations, Executive Mayor. Thank you very much. Now I will request the IEC staff. Thank you very much for the opportunity and the effort that you gave to make sure that these elections are fair and free. And definitely, we will call you again 2026. Since I became a speaker, as IEC, you never failed this municipality. in terms of any elections. So thank you very much. We are going to take a 5-minute break to allow, or 10 minutes to allow the IEC to pack everything that they have. Thank you so much. We can give them a round of applause for the work job well done. Thank you, councillors. Can we allow the final proceedings to continue? Councillors, please, can you please sit down? Over to you, Acting Chief Magistrate.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a very long wait, but that is duty, not a job, duty. Because there is a difference between duty and a job. When you are doing a job or a work, you get paid for it, and you are an 8 to 5 person. But when it is a duty, it is 24/7. So I'm here to perform a duty. Madam Moya, do you take the oath or do you affirm? There is a difference between the oath and affirmation. In simple terms, when you take the oath, you use you are subscribing to the Christian faith, to the Bible. Exodus 20 verse 7 says, don't take the Lord's name in vain. You will bring curse unto yourself. When you take the affirmation, at least you have not taken the name of the Lord in vain, but you make a solemn promise. So now you know what's the difference between affirmation and oath. Do you take the oath or do you affirm?
I take the oath.
You take the oath. Very well. I'm going to ask you to repeat these words after me. But before we do that, you have no objection in taking the prescribed oath.
Yes.
You consider the oath binding on your conscience.
Yes.
Raise your right hand, please. I, Councillor Dr. Hazel Nasiphi Moya,
I, Councillor Dr. Hazel Nasiphi Moya,
swear that I will undertake the duties of the office of the Executive Mayor
swear to undertake the duties of the office of the Executive Mayor
in the best interest of the people of the city of Tshwane
in the best interest of the people of the city of Tshwane
and the city of Tshwane Metropolitan Municipality.
and the city of Tshwane Metropolitan Municipality.
And I will be faithful and impartially carry out my functions,
And I will faithfully and impartially carry the functions,
powers, authorities, and discretions vested in me under the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa
under the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa
of 1996,
of 1996,
the Local Government Act
the Local Government Act
1993,
1993,
and the Municipal Structures Act
and the Municipal Structures Act
1996,
1996,
rules, orders, bylaws, and any other applicable law
and any other applicable law
to the best of my ability and judgment.
to the best of my ability and judgment.
So help me God.
So help me God.
May I ask you to sign here, Madam, please? Mr. Speaker, may I present to you the oath of office of your executive mayor and congratulate her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Madam Mayor, from this point forward, you will be referred to as your worship mayor. Thank you very much.
And thank you. Please, Magistrate, you can take a seat. Thank you very much. As she's going back to the chair, I would like to invite the worship executive mayor, Dr. Nasiphi Moya, to give us her speech. Thank you very much. Thank you. Councillors, I just, before the executive mayor can speak to us, I just like to confirm in this house that she has resigned as a deputy mayor. So I do have a resignation with me. So she's no longer a deputy mayor, she's the executive mayor. Over to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, Chief Whip of Council, Honorable Chief Kekana and his entourage, Honorable Chief Mahlangu and his entourage, the Acting Magistrate Mahlangu, Chair of Chairs, Section 79 Committee Chairpersons, fellow councillors, leaders of political parties, members of the media, esteemed guests, and the all-important Tshwane residents to whom this matters the most. I would like to begin by thanking fellow councillors, their constituents, and leadership for placing their faith, trust, and commitment in me for this mammoth task of leading the city of Tshwane. As I did 9 months ago, I humbly accept this task wholeheartedly. I fully appreciate that the journey ahead is a daunting one, but one that is possible if we work together to chart a new path for our great capital city. I would like to spend the lion's share of this time that I have here to address the residents of Tshwane, whom we said we were doing this for. Those who have elected us to serve here today. Residents of Tshwane, hear me clearly. It is not lost on me the anxiety and the political stability that has plagued the city. My vow is to end that cycle of uncertainty and bring stability to the city we all call home. To the residents of Soshanguve, Hammanskraal, Mamelodi, Centurion, Rongospruit, Harangua, Linwood, Camel Drift, Waterkloof, Irene, Sokolumi, and everyone residing in between, I'm here to tell you that I'm not an ActionSA mayor or a mayor from any other party for that matter. I will be the mayor for the residents of Tshwane. Since taking office as deputy mayor, I have dedicated much of my time to engaging with councillors, officials, and residents across all 7 regions of our city. I fully appreciate the troubling reality of the growing divide between the affluent and the disadvantaged, which has become a defining characteristic of our city. Many residents are facing significant challenges in accessing basic services and opportunities. I'm committed to working towards creating a more just and inclusive city where all residents, regardless of their economic status, race, gender, have equal access to services. Fellow councillors, residents of the city have made a simple plea: give us services, fix the roads, clear the refuse, keep our lights on, provide us with clean water. That is the simple plea that the residents out there are asking for. In the coming days, a fully functional, equipped and politically sensitive mayoral committee will be announced. One appointed with your needs in mind as a resident. All members of our multi-party mayoral committee will have the task to ensure that their portfolios provide the services required as mandated by this council through you. And as I vow to my fellow residents today, to make our city feel safe, make our sewers, pipes and water provision a well of dignity to all residents, including those in Hamastral who will soon receive potable water after years of efforts. Provide a conducive space for our young residents to pursue sports and recreation. Provide work opportunities through the EPWP. Lay well-oiled roads and transport infrastructure to ensure that you, the residents, can get to work and look forward for work on a reliable transport network. Provide residents with dignified housing opportunities. Answer our residents' energy and electricity needs. Advance the agricultural ambitions of our rural communities. Energize our economic nodes to awaken our business and manufacturing might in the interest of robust economic opportunities and development, and cultivate a healthier city, among others. Fellow councillors, I humbly ask that we put our political differences aside, that we work together to help lift this vision off the page and make it a reality for all of us who call Tshwane home. I say this fully appreciating the dire straits in which our city finds itself. I'm not here to continue the assignment of blame and political point scoring. I'm here to commit to you that while our city has suffered some setbacks and is under financial strain, that we as councillors in this council together can claw it back. And as such, I promise financial discipline, balanced with a sense of fairness and duty to our fellow residents. I'm under no delusion about the blow our great city has endured. I vow to decisively deal with corruption and the corrupt elements who threaten to scupper our renewed efforts and keep us on the decline. Local government generally has a bad reputation. I want to encourage officials to work dutifully to fulfill their constitutional mandate, to provide services that communities deserve. They have our unconditional support. Our residents deserve better and they deserve our commitment. This government, I can assure you, will be a caring and a responsive government. The services received in affluent areas will be the services received by our people in the previously disadvantaged areas. So hear me clearly. Esteemed Tshwane residents, I'm here to work with me. Let's restore our great capital and set the standard for every city, for every other city in our great republic. I thank you. And